What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights on One coming guys another video. Coming at you guys from my Eagles Buccaneers preview, Week 3, 2023. Both the Eagles and the Buccaneers coming to this game a perfect 3-0. Monday Night Football, primetime football. What else could you ask for? Eagles coming to this game after a win last week against the Minnesota Vikings on Thursday Night Football, and right away, Eagles are back into another primetime game. Like, this team literally only has three 1 o'clock games this year. 2 of them are against the same opponent, the Washington Commanders. So, yeah, that's really what this season is going to be. It's going to be a season of late afternoon primetime games for the most part for the Eagles. Like I said, only 3 games, 2 against Washington that are 1 o'clock games. But yeah, both teams coming to this game a perfect 3-0. The Eagles have had their struggles this year. They really struggled in Week 1 offensively. Week 2 they had some struggles there as well, but I felt like in Week 2 it was definitely a better performance. We got work to do. They've had quite some time off to get some things situated. We got some guys that have come back from injury. Some big names that are coming back from injury, which is huge for us. We faced a big challenge in Week 2 against Justin Jefferson, who is arguably the best receiver in the game. If he's not the best receiver in the game, he's easily a top 5, top 3 receiver in the game. And he had a pretty good day against us, but at the end of the day, the Eagles got the win. Coming to this game, the Eagles are going up against 2 of the best receivers in the league. 2 guys that I have a tremendous amount of respect for, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. So, if we thought week 2 was challenging against Jefferson and Hockenson, the tight end for the Vikings, this week we got our hands full yet again with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Now, keys to victory are always the same. It starts with the trenches. It starts with offensive line, defensive line. Offensively, we need to get out to a good start early. We need to set the tone for the entire game early. Get the running game going. We saw in Week 2 against the Vikings what happens when you run that ball. DeAndre Swift was just absolutely phenomenal in Week 2. Just phenomenal. 175 yards rushing by DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift definitely needs to continue to be utilized a lot more from here on out. I think he's definitely shown that he is, even though we run a running back by committee system, he is the #1 guy. And he needs to get the ball, I would say, a solid 15 to 20 times a game. That doesn't mean, obviously, that he gets the ball all the time. Mix guys in like Kenneth Gainwell and Rashard Penny. Unfortunately, Boston Scott has been ruled out this game. But, mix those guys in, Gainwell and Penny, mix them in. But #1 guy getting the ball definitely should be DeAndre Swift. He got the ball, I believe, maybe once or twice against New England. We ran him, quite a bit against the Vikings, and he did not disappoint. 175 yards, I believe, 2 rushing touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. But it starts with the trenches. O-line gotta run block well. The O-line has had their ups and downs this season, but I've seen, they're starting to get in the groove of things. And this game, definitely, like I said, get the running game going. That would take off a lot of pressure from Jalen Hurts. Get that running game going early. That will open up things in the play action to Dallas Goedert, the tight end, and of course, our wide receivers, Devontae Smith, and of course, AJ Brown. So get the running game going, which will open up things in the passing game. Protect Jalen Hurts, give Jalen Hurts the time to scan that field and find his open targets. And yeah, it starts with the O-line. They set the tone for the game. Defensively, we gotta make sure that we get to Baker Mayfield. Gotta get the pressure on him early. Try to force as many mistakes on his part as we can. Force a couple turnovers. That'd be nice as well. But we got some bad boys on that D-line, man, and those guys are really coming to their own this year, man. Guys like Jalen Carter, guys like Jordan Davis, Hassan Reddick has been kind of quiet overall, but I'm expecting the Hassan Reddick to really get it going. Of course, can't forget the OG, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, the OGs. Definitely make sure that we get to Baker Mayfield early and try to rattle his cage. Hit him early and try to rattle his cage. Like I said, going up against two of the best receivers in the game, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Both of those guys are dangerous. They can stretch the defense. Got to make sure that our secondary has got to make sure that we are on our A game this week, because it is not going to be easy going up against these guys. We got some good news that Reed Blankenship looks like he's going to be playing this game. He should be playing this game. James Bradbury coming back from an injury. For what I'm hearing, he's going to be ready to play as well. So we got some great news there. Some very, very good news. And it couldn't come any sooner, man. So we definitely need those guys, out there. We lost Avonte Maddox. He's going to be out for what appears to be at least most of the season. After tearing the pectoral muscle in his arm. That sucks. But it's the next man up mentality. The one thing about the Eagles, we don't make excuses. We do not make excuses. We, the next man goes up. Next man has to step up and make plays. So, like I said, very good news getting, getting Blankenship and, Blankenship and James Bradbury back in the starting lineup, because going up against these weapons that the Buccaneers have, and like I said, they have quite a bit of weapons. It's definitely huge to have those guys there. Guys like that, you can't really depend on necessarily completely shutting them down. I understand that, but you gotta be able to contain them. You gotta be, you cannot let those guys take over. You cannot let those guys come out there and take over the game. So, it's gonna, the pass rush on the D line is gonna be huge in slowing those guys down. Guys like Nolan Smith, like I said, Carter. Those guys are gonna be absolutely huge when it comes to slowing down the when it comes to slowing down the running game and getting to their quarterback Baker Mayfield, to force him to try to make some errant throws this game. Now, my score prediction this game, I got the Eagles winning. If you watch my picks, I got the Eagles win this game. I got the Eagles win this game by a score of, I'm gonna say 35-21. 35-21. I got the Eagles win this game. But everybody got to do their job. Offense, defense, special teams. Jake Elliott has been phenomenal this year. He's missed a couple kicks here and there, but overall, Jake Elliott on special teams has been great. Britton Covey, if you guys have been watching me, you know how I feel about Britton Covey. Not the biggest fan, but got to protect the ball, Britton Covey. I said Covey. So, like I say, all three sides of the ball, offense, special teams, defense, everybody has to do their job. But like I said, I got the Eagles win this game, going 4-0. My score prediction again is 35-21 Eagles. I can see the Eagles win this game by 2 scores. As long as we come out firing on all cylinders and we keep our foot on the gas, the Eagles should win this game. We are clearly the better team. We are definitely the better team. We just gotta play like it. We cannot play down to our competition. We have to set the tone early and keep our foot on the gas throughout the game. As long as we do that, the Eagles should win this game. So there you have it. There's my preview for this week. Let's go out there and get this W on Monday night, primetime football. They put you in that slot because you are considered one of the best. And we came off of a Super Bowl appearance. So when you come off a season like that, they're gonna constantly put you in primetime. We had to deliver and show that we deserve to be in primetime. But there you have it. There's my preview. Sorry it's coming out late. Just been a busy week for me. But you guys enjoy stress-free football on Sunday. And then Monday night is all business. Let's get that W, boys, on Monday night. Let's go to 4-0. As always, go Birds. Spunky 991 is out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.
That's all, folks.